couple other things that are, again, must-haves that you should set up before you really start promoting your e-commerce store. The next one is Google Merchant Center. So hopefully most e-commerce marketers that are listening to this is aware of what Google Merchant Center is, and for those who are not, Google Merchant Center is just it's a Google property where you can upload all of your product information, and with that, then you can be present within shopping.google.com, which is Google's shopping platform, which they really push to compete against Amazon. And you want to have a Google Merchant Center account because one, you can show your products for free. Google opened up free listings about 2 years ago. And also, it opens up the opportunity to showcase shopping ads, which are super important. So if you do, let's say, a search for Nike Kicks or Nike shoes on Google, all the top ads, they're not standard text ads, they're shopping ads where they show the image, the headline, the description, the price point. And since Google, you pay for a click, it generally works really well because the user can see all these attributes before they even click. So it's almost like pre-screening irrelevant clicks, and we see a ton of great success from Google Shopping and specifically Google Shopping ads. But you need to have Google Merchant Center, and you need to have an optimized product feed. Exactly, CC, you took the words out of my mouth. We actually had an in-depth webinar on a product feed optimization. Anyone who's listening to this segment, go deeper into our YouTube channel. This is going to be a lot of great information from you. But CC, high level, what should they be looking at within Google Merchant Center?
First off, make sure your main course setup is correctly. What I mean with that is check on your shipping setups, the return, everything, taxes. Why? Because we usually see that e-com brands just sync Shopify or WooCommerce to Merchant Center and do not take the time to double check that everything is correctly labeled. And sometimes, for example, you can see weird shipping costs just because it was incorrectly uploaded the weight of the item. And for example, so the main idea here is just make sure all of the things are looking good on the general setup. And then start optimizing your items catalog. What that means is take a look at the titles. Do they have the keywords? Are they showing attributes? Add ratings and reviews if you can. Take a look at descriptions. You can add product highlights. You can do a lot of things to stand apart from your competitors. You can see here in this screenshot, like you're just searching shoes and Nike shoes, and you have a lot of different options. So, and some of them are kind of pretty similar or the same shoe. So which store am I going to buy from? Will definitely be because the decisions will be made because of price, because of reviews, because of I'm seeing the size 5 there and I'm a 5, so I'm gonna click there because I know that they have my specific size, so I'm gonna click there because I'm not, for example, for the other one that says 11.5, it's not for me, so I'm not gonna click there. So try to add all of these attributes to your titles and try to think on how would the user be searching for your specific item. If you just use Nike shoe, it's not going to say anything.
Definitely, yeah. Take time to do product feed optimization. You can't just export Shopify product feed to Google. Well, you can, but it's not going to be optimized to align with search and really put your products in the best light. Hire someone to just do that product feed optimization. Obviously, we can support with that, but that will pretty much make or break any type of shopping campaigns on Google. But set up Google Merchant Center, get that product feed optimized, and you're going to be in an excellent spot. And
I have a question for you, Ben.
Yeah.
Would you rather click on an ad that has a lifestyle image or a blank background?
Ooh, good question.
There's been a lot of experimenting about that. That's the reason why I'm asking.
Yeah, I believe I'd probably do a lifestyle picture just because it kind of puts you in that mindset. So let's say I'm going on vacation, I'm looking at swimsuits, I want to see, like, you see someone on the beach, it automatically puts you in that mindset. But I really don't know. I'll have to keep track of that. Any early reads on what generally works well?
There's no a specific answer about that. You need to experiment. Again, everything in ecom is about experimenting. You can actually try an A/B test with different items, or even if with the same item you change, you can switch the picture to be shown and see how conversion rate is affected. Make sure you're not testing with your best seller during the high season, because then you're going to ruin your performance. Just choose the not best seller maybe, and not the high season. But again, everything is about experimenting. Try with white background, try with lifestyle, same with titles, same with description. You can test everything. And merchant center feed optimization, and even not feed optimization, merchant center setup should be reviewed at least weekly, just because we have seen a lot that suddenly something breaks and products are rejected, the shipping label has changed and it's not accurate. So you need to go and check your merchant center. Your e-com performance is going to depend a lot on this platform. So it's more important, not more important, but almost more important that checking on the Google Ads platform, checking on the Merchant Center platform. Just make sure you have everything how it should be.
Absolutely. Yeah, can't stress that enough.